Hi guys, thank you for watching this video. As you all know, we will be starting with the project Parivartan from 10-10-20. So I thought till the run up to the project, why not record a small warm up video so that you guys can start practicing from today. So let's begin our warm up. Stand straight, shoulders roll back, and let's exercise our neck. Take your neck to the right side and stretch. You should feel the stretch somewhere near your shoulder and neck muscles. Change side. And now slowly move your neck round in 360 degrees. Ensure that you are not doing this fast, otherwise it might cause an injury. Those who have problems with the spinal cord, take it very easy. After doing once for clockwise and anti-clockwise, let us warm up our shoulders. So spread your shoulders. See to it that they are in a straight line. Your back is arched, shoulders rounded back. And now let's roll it 10 times, clockwise, 10 times anti-clockwise. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Feel that your shoulder blades are working out. 8, 9, 10. Anti-clockwise. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Now let's warm up our wrists and fingers. So place your palms as if you are placing it on a wall, and then spread your fingers and very slowly close and start activating the different joints in your fingers. Be as slow and as active as possible. Then close your fists and slowly rotate in clockwise and anti-clockwise direction. Couple of times is good enough. Now let us activate our elbows. So imagine that you are having a weight on in your hands and slowly curl your elbows. This is not a bicep exercise, so focus on your elbow joints. Now spread your legs little bit more than hips width apart. Say around 2 to 3 feet. Hinge from your back. Go back as much as you can. Ensure that your legs are straight. Your hamstring should feel the stretch. So your hamstring, this is your hamstring, it should feel the stretch. Go as down as possible till your body is allowing you. Place your hands on the hip and start circling. The most important fact of this exercise is your back should never be rounded. It should always remain straight. Because that only then you will be warming up your waist. Let's do it one more time. Clockwise, anti-clockwise. Now let's loosen up the leg. Start with the left leg and start rocking it. Again, the key here is to keep the leg straight, not bent. Keep it locked, very active. 8, 9, 10. Change leg. You can hold a wall or something for balance. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Now let's do some side stretch. You can again hold the wall, hold your door, anything. Start with the left leg 1, 2, 3. Try to keep your body as much straight as you can and feel that your glute muscles are getting activated. You should feel some activation in this region. 9, 10. One more critical thing about change leg. One more critical thing about this exercise is your toes should be pointed out. Don't keep your toes hanging. Let them be pointed out. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Now let's do a little bit of rocking from your heel to toe. Get on your toes. Slowly get back on your heels. Roll back on your toes. Get back on your heels. Back on your toes. Back on your heels. Keep some distance between your legs. Keeping your back straight, try to hold your big toe, angutha. Those who can't do it, try to reach wherever you can. It can be here, it can be here, but ensure that your back is straight and your back leg is also active, because then only you are going to feel a good stretch in your hamstring. So this is a warm up for your left leg calf muscles and left leg hamstring. So hold your toe. Those who can go deeper into the pose, you can place your palm on the floor. Those who can't, you can just hang your hand in the air. But ensure that you are rocking your hips back, because that's the only time when you are going to stretch your hamstrings. Now pick up your toe and give a deeper stretch. Down, pick up your heel, give a deeper stretch. Down, change your leg. Let's do the same thing with the right leg. Go down as much as you can. Ensure that your hips are getting back and not your back is not getting rounded. Your hips should move back. They should move back so that you get a good stretch at the back of your leg. Deep breathe. Remember, while doing warm-ups, you always have to continuously keep on breathing, inhaling, exhaling. Let the breath be rhythmic. It'll do wonders to your body. Lift your toes. Go for a deeper push. Down. Lift your heel. Go for a deeper bend. Down. Get up. Again, have around 3 feet distance in your legs. Hold your knees. Push open your feet as if they're in one line, and go down as much as you can. You can balance if you want to first. I also fell down. So you can either balance or you can go straight, but ensure that your back is straight. Your back, again, the straighter your back, the bigger activation in your inner thighs. Okay? And then twist and try to look at the ceiling. When you are twisting on the left side, push your right knee. One more breath. Change your side. Oops. Now, hold your ankles and go down as much as you can. Straighten your back and look up. I know this is a bit tough for people who are not flexible enough, but go down. You can come here, here. Yoga and exercising is not about fighting with your body. It is taking your body along in the journey. So everybody is going to progress every single day. So no fight, no force. Enjoy your warm-up. Okay, get up. Now, let us do some basic waist exercises again. Keep 4 feet distance in your leg. Again, bend from your back. Be as straight as possible. And try to reach the maximum distance you can. So let me show it to you sideways. Try to reach the maximum distance you can. So 1, go back maximum, 2, then hold your little fingers, 3, 4. Keep your back straight. We are going to do this 5 times. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Let's do one last time. 1, 2, 3, 4. Now we'll do something very interesting. It's called a spinal wave. The spinal wave will open up your spinal cord, and every vertebral muscle or bone, whatever, from the spinal cord. So stand straight, start with your neck. In this, the basic thing is you have to imagine your spinal cord moving slowly, one disc at a time, getting up one disc at a time. It's like this movement of your spinal cord, okay? So let's start with your head. Keep your hips in straight line with your legs. Go down. Hang your hands. Keep on going down. Exhale. Inhale to come up. While coming up, arch your back and come up in a straight line. See, feel this movement. Once more, exhale. I hope it was good. And now let's do it the other way. Let's first bend by having our backs arched. And so now we'll do this. Okay? So bend your back, hips out. Feel that your shoulder want to touch your hips. Hips out, exhale. Sorry, inhale. Exhale. While coming up, keep your hips straight so that you'll feel a lot of core activation. Once more. Now let's get into a tabletop. We will do a cat cow. Get into a tabletop. Hips below your, knees below your hips. Your arms straight, perpendicular to the floor, back straight. And now we'll do a good cat cow. So head in, ribs in, hips in. Exhale while doing this and see if you are getting a good core engagement. Now inhale, hips out, ribs out, head up. One more exhale, head in, ribs in, hips in. Hips out, ribs out, head up. Now let's do it the other way. We'll start from the hips now. Exhale, hips in, ribs in, head in. Head out, inhale, head out, ribs out, hips out. Exhale, hips in, ribs in, head in. Inhale, head up, ribs up, hips out. Now we'll get on a plank. The easiest way to get on a plank is stay in tabletop, curl your feet, ensure that you don't lose the placement of your hands, let them remain perpendicular to the ground. Gently and gradually place one leg behind without taking any excessive effort. Then take the other leg behind and you are in a good plank pose. Ensure that your shoulder and your hips are, so you are not neither this, you are neither this. Let it be in one line. Let your legs be active and see that your core is taking all the strength. Let's here be for 5 breaths. Take deep J breaths. Now let's get into downward dog. Just move your body behind. Take your legs a bit forward. Ensure that both your heels are grounded. The heels should be grounded on the floor. Your legs should be in straight line, locked, active. And feel that your hips and tailbone want to touch the ceiling. So you have to roll your hips towards the ceiling. And while doing that, your hands should be protracted, not retracted. So lengthen your spine, lengthen your hands, take your hip to the ceiling and take 5 breaths here. 1, 2. This is a bit of tough pose for the beginners, but stay through it. 3, 4, and 5. Good job. Now let us do some mountain climbers. Again, don't release your hands, don't release your legs, don't release your pose, keep the tension. This is a warm up. Again, come on a plank. Let's do some climbers. So in climbers, try to get, okay, let me start with the right leg so you guys can see. Try to get your leg next to the palm. Some people won't be able to do it. Your leg may be here, 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 or it may not, your heel may not touch. But start however you can. Starting is very important. We will do 10 slow and 20 fast climbers. It will be a very good warm up too. So we are getting to the end, don't worry. Stay strong, stay with me. So 1, 2, if you see, I am not moving my hands. It's a core exercise. Every time ensure your core is getting engaged. Slowly. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Now let's do 20 fast. Come on, I know you can do it. Let's try. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Good. Good job. Now your breath and your body has started reacting. Your blood circulation has improved. You might be sweating a little bit. So let's do 50 jumping jacks and then we are set to do yoga, gym, whatever exercise we want to do. So 50 jumping jacks to conclude our warm up. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 8, 9, 10. While doing jumping jacks, again your back should be straight. Keep it as straight as you can, so that your shoulders and your core will get engaged. Ten, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Good. We did a good job. So see you guys on 10, 10, 20, where we'll be learning a lot of yoga. We'll be doing a lot of strength training. Let's do your Parivartan. See you guys.